This is where I'm staying, in Staindrop, County Durham, north of England. It doesn't look much on the outside, but it's quite okay in the inside. It's one bedroom. And they got some cycles here, which it's a little cycle shed which I could have used, but I've gone for a cycle ride. This is the street here. There's the street view. Just to say, an annex to the terraced houses. Yeah, you see here these terrace houses. They're quite nice. I think they got gardens attached separately. I'll just have a quick look inside. It's as is. I haven't cleaned it up or anything. This is the kitchen. I say it's all modern. Yeah, I think I recently did all this up, maybe for the yeah, here's the bedroom here, and yeah, this is the living room. It's not bad really. I kind of like a little porch there, separate, not porch, kind of entry, and the bathroom right with a shower. It's I say, it didn't look much on the outside, but yeah, of course I'm on a bit of a fairly busy street here, but it's no problem. It seems it's quite a respectable neighbourhood. Yeah, that's it, eh? It's kind of that's where I stayed just for 3 nights. Pleasant enough. This is the village of Staindrop, where I'm staying, and it's closely connected with Raby. I don't know how to pronounce it. Raby Castle, R-A-B-Y, which going back many centuries, and it's kind of a lot of these buildings are like 200 years old or more, and there's several connecting greens apparently. There's the Spark convenience store across the side there, and these old-fashioned cottages, one for sale here. The sun's come out nicely. It's a very respectable looking village. All neat, mainly terraced cottages, and here's one of those greens. And looking at the cars that are parked outside this car, I think it's a lot. What I call it's kind of on the gentrified. It doesn't look as though they're short of a bob or two. I think they all got jobs. I think there's quite a rush hour here. Of course, it's nice to have the sun shining. And it even boasts its own police station. I hope I'm not upsetting any of the locals, but very few people actually. You know, so occasionally I'll get a few hits. The village of Staindrop, I should say, the Staindrop, not Stainton, basically borders the main road, and it's over a mile, maybe a mile and a half from one end to the other. A number of these interconnecting greens, and it's one of these. There's lots of little side streets off the main road, and they don't. I think they only go back 100 yards or so, but looks like, yeah, well, that's one of the pubs. Okay. Look at that neatly tended gardens there. I think they're all a couple of centuries old, these houses. And there's another one of those side streets. Dovecut Street. Staindrop Methodist Church. Okay, there's the local parish church. It's quite a substantial edifice. And actually I believe the nave dates back to Saxon times. Now I live, well, I'm staying at just about 100, maybe 200 yards up that side street there, which now one reason this is a substantial parish church is because of the big castle and estate, which and of course the gentry probably attended this church. I'll see if it's open. I won't go inside. I'll just show it. Well, take a snapshot. Oh, it is closed. Yeah, locked. Yeah, that's normal these days. Yeah, they don't take any chances with the ne'er-do-wells that kind of might help themselves some artifacts. Yeah, oh well. So there's a footpath that goes along the side of the beck there, the Langley Beck. And there's one of the entrances to Raby Castle. Looks like there's another walkway along there. Okay, I'll finish up this walk now. But that looks like that'll be a nice walk, a woodland walk along there. Goes, but I won't go any further. The churchyard extends quite a distance, another 200 yards or so along the side of this road, and I'm just a couple of 100 yards up on the right hand side. I think that's fairly new construction over there, that side, but built in the traditional stone. And this is where I am staying here, Gable Cottage. Yeah, it's as I say, it doesn't look much on the outside, but it's not bad on the inside. And apparently there's a footpath that goes across the fields here. Yeah, there it is. There, that's the residence. Okay, that's the end of this video, and as I say, there it is. Yeah, it's called the Gables, or the Gable. No, the Gable Cottage. Yeah. And say, it looks a bit rough on the outside, but no, really nice inside. And there's again the typical cottages there. Right, it's kind of, I don't know if I can stick my camera over here. Yeah, it's kind of communal gardens maybe.